Music of Freedom, The Journey from Shadows to Stardom. In a small town in the southwest of England lived 18-year-old Anna. From a young age, she dreamed of a life filled with music and joy, but reality was very different. Her home was filled with an atmosphere of fear and despair, as her parents often took out their frustrations on her and her younger brother. Anna found solace only in music. She wrote songs filled with hope and dreams, which she hid in her diary. Every night, when her parents fell asleep, she would strum her guitar, crafting lyrics about the freedom and love that she so desperately craved. Her long-held dreams of becoming a musician seemed unreachable in this dark environment. However, one day, driven by a flicker of courage, she decided that she could no longer stay in this hell. As she navigated through mundane school days, Anna secretly plotted her escape. She saved money by working part-time at a local cafe and sought ways to start anew. On a rainy evening, overwhelmed with emotion, she mustered the courage to tell her parents about her plans to leave. They dismissed her words as a joke, mocking her, but for Anna, it felt like liberation. Gathering her belongings and her last few savings, she bought a ticket to Los Angeles. Determined not to look back, she embarked on a journey filled with excitement and hope. Arriving at the sunny coast was like taking a breath of fresh air. Anna felt that this place was full of opportunities where she could begin anew. In Los Angeles, everything was new, and challenges awaited her at every corner. She found temporary shelter in a tiny apartment deep in the city, sharing her space with other aspiring artists, brimming with ambition. Anna quickly realized that life here was not easy. She worked as a sales assistant during the day and played at bars in the evenings. Although she often struggled to make ends meet, she was happy to finally possess her freedom. Anna began to view her life, filled with music, through the lens of her experiences. She started writing songs inspired by her joy, pain, and hope. She felt her voice was needed in the world. After countless hours of practice and performances in small venues, she began to attract attention. Her sincerity and powerful vocals were undeniably memorable. One evening, during a performance at a popular club, a music producer who was scouting for new talent noticed her. He approached her after the show and offered to record a few tracks. Anna felt this was her chance, but fear and doubt gnawed at her. Nevertheless, deciding that fear would not hold her back, she agreed. Recording her debut album was exhilarating and nerve-wracking. Anna worked tirelessly, fueled by inspiration and anticipation. She poured her heart into her songs, sharing her story of simple joys and great losses, healing and hope. When her album, titled New Chapter, was released, the world finally heard her voice. The album became an instant hit, and Anna received numerous positive reviews. Her music resonated with people's hearts, and she began receiving invitations for concerts and interviews. With each performance, she grew more established in the music scene. Over time, Anna became known not only in the U.S., but also beyond its borders. She garnered awards and nominations, but more importantly, she found fans who were inspired by her story. Looking at everything she had achieved, Anna fully realized no trial is in vain, and even the most challenging moments in life can lay the foundation for something beautiful. Though she had come a long way from her dark past, she never forgot where she came from. Anna began actively supporting organizations that help young people who have experienced abuse, sharing her story and inspiring them to believe in themselves and their dreams. Now, looking at herself in the mirror, she saw not just a girl who had escaped an abusive family, but a strong woman who had liberated herself through music and the pursuit of her dreams. With each new chord and every new song, Anna continued to write her story, filled with hope and inspiration.